This is the Sleeper Sports and Media Podcast. I'm Nick Witosh. This is going to be my weekly wrap-up. Some news for the Pittsburgh Steelers. There's a quote from 937 The Fan, a radio network out in Pittsburgh, from Josh Rowntree. Everyone thinks we're underdogs, but we don't. This was from Kenny Pickett, and looking ahead at his first NFL start against Buffalo this week. More Steelers news. This is kind of interesting. Per NFL Research and Missy Matthews, the Steelers rookie quarterback Kenny Pickett, who will be in his first start this Sunday against the Bills, and their number one pass defense, in fact, the last rookie quarterback who beat the number one pass defense in their first career start was none other than former Pittsburgh Steeler Ben Roethlisberger, which was back in 2004. And over the next 7 games this year for the Steelers are against teams who had a winning record last year. This will be the longest streak for any rookie quarterback since 1950. The Steelers are hopeful that TJ Watt will return next week, per Noah Strackbane. Some boxing news. This was announced today by MVP, Most Valuable Promotions, and Jake Paul. Le'Veon Bell will be on the undercard for the upcoming fight October 29th in Arizona on Paul and Silva. Some changes to the commentary teams on WWE. Booker T will be joining Vic Joseph on NXT. Wade Barrett will be moving to SmackDown with Michael Cole. Kevin Patrick and Corey Graves will be the Raw commentators going forward. Looks like Jimmy Smith is done with the company, and Byron Saxton will be a backstage reporter for Raw. The changes will go into effect tomorrow night on SmackDown, so Wade Barrett will make his SmackDown commentary debut tomorrow. Tony Khan stated on the Ariel Helwani show that he has been on screen or TV only for the 160 episodes of Dynamite so far in the 3 years of AEW, and he has no interest in being an on-screen character. He will only be out and making announcements when it's necessary. My Week 5 predictions, starting with the game tonight, the Colts at Denver. I'm going with the Colts. The Sunday slate, the Giants and Green Bay. I'm having a tough one with this one, but I'm going to roll Big Blue, Saquon, and the Giants on this one. Pittsburgh at Buffalo. Obviously, I'm going to roll with the Steelers. Kenny Pickett's first career start. Hoping that the kid just shines and there's no questions about it, and he really cements that he is our guy for the future. The Chargers at the Browns. Definitely going with the Chargers on this one. From here on out, anyone against the AFC North, rolling with you. Houston at Jacksonville. I think the Jags will win. Not too interested in this game. Chicago and Minnesota. I'm going to roll with the Vikings. Detroit and New England. I'm going with Detroit just because I like them because of Hard Knocks, and I like MCDC, and I want to see them win as many games as possible. Seattle and New Orleans. I'm going to go with Seattle and Geno Smith. Atlanta at Tampa Bay. Looks like Tom Brady is going to play, so I'm going to roll with Tampa Bay. Tennessee at Washington. I'm going to go with Tennessee. San Francisco at Carolina. I'm going to go with Carolina just because I want to see Baker win and make the Browns regret ever parting ways with him. Philly and Arizona. I'm going to go with Philadelphia. Dallas and the Rams. I'm going to go with the Rams. And then Sunday Night Football, Cincinnati at Baltimore. The game could end in a tie, and I'd be happy. But at this point, I want the Bengals to win just so it helps the Steelers with the tiebreaker if need be at the end of the season. And the Monday night game, Vegas at Kansas City. I'm going to go with Kansas City.